in this video, we will going to take up one more, we will going to take up on how to evaluate the expression using Python programming. So evaluate the following expression. So what is the expression? It says 2 plus 3 minus 4 divided by 5 floor integer 6 star 7% 8. This is the expression. So what is the output? So that we will go to see now. So first is we have the we have the mathematical expressions which starts from multiplication, division and floor division. All these things will be, since it is all these things on the same expression, so you are going to have the same precedence, and the precedence will going to start from left to right. So plus has got the lowest lower precedence, and even minus will be having a lower precedence. Next precedence is division. So first it will going to perform the division operation. So if you want 4 divided by 5, what you will going to get? 0.8. So the expression what you will going to get here is 2 plus 3 minus 0.8 double front slash, that is the floor division, 6 star 7% 8. Then once you do that, then it should be evaluated. So what should be the evaluation? You are going to have the floor division. So that means after division you are going to get the floor division. So what is the floor division? 0.8 divided by 6. So that will going to be the floor division. Again that expression will going to become 0. So you will going to get minus 0.8 double front slash 6 will going to be the floor division. It becomes 0. Now you can see 2 plus 3 minus 0 star 7% 8. Then you have the multiplication being the same precedence. Then what it will do? So you are going to have 2 plus 3 minus 0. 0 into 7. So what will going to be the value? Again it becomes 0. So 2 plus 3 minus 0% 8. Then you will going to have the modulus, which is the remainder, having the 0 divided by 8. So again that will, what will going to be the value? That is remainder will going to be 0. So 2 plus 3 minus 0 you will going to get. Then you will going to have the addition. Then you will go to addition from left to right. So then 2 plus 3 becomes 5 minus 0. So then you are going to have the subtraction. 5 minus 0 will going to become 5. So this is the result what you will going to get. So that means 5 minus 0 will going to become 5. Whether you will going to get it or not, we are going to see now in the program. So to do that, you will come to this. So I will type 2 plus 3, then minus 4 by 5, minus 4 divided by 5, then double slash 6, then you have star 7% 8. If you press enter, you will going to get 5.0 is the answer, and what you will going to get here is also 5. Therefore your problem is right. So the expressions what you will going to get. So first you will going to have the division, then you will going to have the floor division, then you will going to have multiplication, then you will going to have the modulus, that is the remainder, then you will going to have plus, and then you will going to have the negative. So this is how the precedence of operations or the precedence of expressions will going to take place to evaluate the given expression. In the next case, we will take up the one more problem, evaluate the following expression. So print. So you can use the print function when you are using a program. But if you are using an interactive cell, you need not have to give the print function. You can type just 4 star 3 by 2% 4 double, that is the floor division, which is 3. So the output what you have to get is 0. So first what you need, so first we are going to have the expression 4 star 3 by 2% 4 integer division 3. So all the precedents will, all the expressions will going to have the same precedence. So we have to start from left to right. That is the multiplication from left to right. So 4 into 3 will going to become 12. So 12 divided by 2 percent 4 double slash 3. Now again we will go for the division from left to right. 12 divided by 2 it becomes 6. 6 percent 4 floor division 3. Again you have the remainder, that is the modulus left to right. 6 percent 4. That means 6 divided by 4. 6 divided by 4. What you will going to get? 4 ones are 4. You will going to get the remainder. What is the modulus? Modulus is nothing but the remainder. So 2 floor division 3. So 2 floor division 3 is always less than 0. So naturally 2 divided by 3 will going to be 0 point something, 0.6. Since it is a floor division or the modulus, what you will going to get. So here the floor division, what you will going to get. So once you get the floor division, so what happens? The quotient value should be the one which you need to consider. It will going to be 0.666. So since it is an integer value, the value what you will going to get in the final will going to be 0. So this is how you will be able to get this. Similarly, I will going to have the one more expression. Evaluate 2 double forward slash 3 plus 4 star 2 percent 3 minus 1 double star 9 double star 8. So this is the precedence, this is the expression. The output what you have to get is 1. So always the exponential part will going to be the first precedence. Since the exponential part is the first precedence, again you can see there are two exponentials. One exponential 9, exponential 8. So that means 1 to the power of 9 whole to the power of 8. So a to the power of b to the a to the power of m whole to the power of m will going to be a to the power of m into n. So that means you will going to get the precedence of the exponential form. You will going to from right to left now. That means you are going to, first it will going to be evaluated 9 exponential 8. So that means you will going to get 1 exponential 72. So that will 9 into 8 will going to be 72. Again exponential from left to right to left. So 1 exponential 72 you will going to get an expression as 1. So then what happens? 2 floor division 3 plus 4 star 2 percent 3 minus 1. Now once you get this, now we have floor division and multiplication, both have got the same precedence, so we have to start from left to right. So that means you are going to have the floor division, the floor division. So 2 divided by 3, what will going to be the floor division? Floor division means the quotient which have to be considered, wherein it will going to be a value of an integer type. So 2 divided by 3 means always less than 0. So that is 0 point some, always less than 1. So it will be 0 point something. So the result will be 0. 0 plus 4 star 2 percent 3 minus 1. Since multiplication and modulus will going to have the same precedence. So again it is from left to right. So 4 star 2 it will going to be evaluated. That is the multiplication from left to right. So then what happens? 0 plus 8 percent 3 minus 1. 0 plus 8 modulus 3 minus 1. So then plus and minus will going to have the lowest priority when compared to the modulus. So the modulus has to be the one which I need to consider here. Again modulus from left to right. So 0 plus 8 divided by 3 is how much? The remainder what you should get. 3 2s are 6. So 2 will going to be the remainder. So 0 plus 2 minus 1. So first you have both plus and minus will going to have the same precedence. So it should be from left to right. So that means 2 minus 1. Addition from left to right. 2 minus 0 plus 2 becomes 2 minus 1. So 2 minus 1 is the only one operator is there, which is subtraction. The subtraction 2 minus 1 will going to become 1. So the output what you will going to get is the 1. So now we will going to check whether these two will going to be this, you will going to get it or not. So here I will go for 4 star 3 by 2. 4 star 3 divided by 2 then %4 /3. Correct? What should be the output? Output should be 0.0. Similarly, you take the one more 2/3, then +4 * 2 +4 * 2, then %3 - 1, %3 - 1, then $9 $8, enter. So you will go to get the value as the 1, the output is 1. So hence the evaluation is right now. So first, now we will go for the next one, wherein we will going to evaluate one more problem. So 2 per print 2% 3 minus 4 plus 5 floor division 6 star 7% 8. So here what will going to be the output? Output should be -2. Now when you want to do this, so here all these operators, that is star, modulus, then floor division, then star, then modulus will have the same precedent. So always it should start from left to right. So 2% 3, what should be the remainder? So remainder is 2 now. Modulus from left to right, so remainder is 2, 2 divided by 3. So 3 and 2, 0. So naturally the 0 you will going to get, the remainder is 2. So 2 minus 4 plus 5, floor division 6 star 7% 8. Now we have the first, from when you are going from the left to right, you are going to get the integer division is the first. So you take the integer division. So 2 minus 4 plus 5 divided by 6. So since 5 divided by 6, the integer should be 0 here, because I need to consider the quotient. So therefore 2 minus 4 plus 0 star 7% 8. Then you have the multiplication, because it is again from left to right. Both multiplication and modulus will going to have the same precedence. So it should from left to right. So the multiplication is from left to right. 2 minus 4 plus 0 into 7 becomes 0 again. So you will going to get 2 minus 4 plus 0% 8. So again you have left out with minus and plus has got the same precedence, but it is the lower precedence when compared to that of the modulus. So 0% 8, 0 divided by 8, again what will going to be the remainder? The remainder is 0. So the modulus is from left to right, 2 minus 4 plus 0. So you will go to get. So then you will going to have minus and plus, both has got the same precedent. So minus is the first one you are getting from left to right. So you are going to have subtraction, it is from left to right. 2 minus 4 plus 0, that is minus 2 plus 0. Then what you will going to get? Minus 2 plus 0, this is addition. So what is the output you will going to get? Output is -2. So this is how you will be able to evaluate this expression. Now we will going to see how it will going to work with this. So you have 2% 3, then -4 plus 5, -4 plus 5 /6 star 7% 8. When you enter, you will going to get it as -2. Hence our evaluation is right. So this is how we will be able to check it now. Now we will go for the next one. So to do that, so again evaluate the following expression. So 2 star 3 minus 5 floor division 6 star 7% 8 plus 2. So output is 8. So how you will going to get? So you are going to take the expression. Then here star and floor division, star, modulus, all are having same precedence. So it is from left to right now. So first will going to be multiplication from left to right. 2 into 3 becomes 6. 6 minus 5, floor division 6, multiply 7% 8 plus 2. Now here you have left out with 2. One is the floor division and the other one is the multiplication and modulus. All these three has got the same precedent. Again it is from left to right. When you take 6 minus 5, minus has got the less precedent, so you are not supposed to consider that now. So after that you have the floor division. Since the floor division and multiplication and modulus, all the three has got the same precedence, so the operators start from left to right, so you have to take the floor division because the floor division is the first one. So you are going to get the integer division, which is left to right. 6 minus 5, floor division 6 star 7 percent 8 plus 2. So now we need to evaluate 5 floor division 6. So since the denominator is more, so obviously the quotient what you will going to get is less than 1, so it should be 0 now. So 6 minus 0 star 7 percent 8 plus 2. Now we are left out with multiplication and percent. Since both multiplication and percent has got the same precedence, of course minus has got the lower precedence and plus has also has this lower precedence. So since star and percent has got the same precedence, so you have to evaluate from left to right now. So first one will going to be the multiplication. So 6 minus 0 into 7. 0 into 7 is how much? 0. So 6 minus 0 percent 8 plus 2. Then you are left out with the higher precedence. You have only one, which is the modulus. So minus 0 modulus 8 plus 2. So modulus from left to right. So 0 divided by 8. Again you will going to get the remainder is 0. So 6 minus 0 plus 2. So then we have 6 minus 0 plus 2. Then we have both minus and plus has got the same precedent. So we have to start from left to right. That is subtraction from left to right. 6 minus 0 is 6 plus 2 will going to be the value. 6 plus 2 we have left out with only one operator, which will going to be plus. So you will going to get addition. The value is 8, and hence here you are, or the output you are getting here, the same you have here. Now we will going to check that by using the program. Now to do that, we will have 2 star 3, then minus 5 double slash 6 star 7 star 7 percent 8 plus 2. The output will go to be 8. That is what you will go to get. The same thing what you have got here. Hence our evaluation is right. Now we will going to go for the one more evaluation. So here we will go for this. Evaluate the following expression, that is print 2 star 3 floor division 4 minus 5 double star 1 double star 9 percent 2. So this is the expression. So we are going to take that expression here, star floor division exponential and exponential modulus. But exponential will going to have the highest precedent. So we have to start from right to left. Why? Because if you have only one exponential, then it will be from left to right. Since you have double exponential, therefore you have to start from right to left. So in that case, 5 whole to the power of 1 whole to the power of 9. So that means 5 to the power of whole to the power of 9. 1 into 9 becomes 9. So the expression will going to become 2 star 3 floor division 4 minus 5 double exponential 1, because 1 to the power of 9 will always be equal to 1 percent 2. Then again you will going to have exponential. So 2 star 3 floor division 4 minus 5 double star 1, 5 to the power of 1, it becomes 5. 2 star 3 floor division 4 minus 5 percent 2 now. So now we have 3 operators. Actually we have 4 operators, that is star, floor division, minus and percent. Minus is the lowest precedence here when compared to these 3, and star, floor division and percent all are having the same precedence. So we have to start from left to right. So in the first it will going to encounter with star. So multiplication from left to right, 2 into 3 becomes 6. 6 floor division 4 minus 5 percent 2. Now we have left out with floor division and modulus. Again you have both has got the same precedence. So first you have to start from left to right now. 6 floor division 4. So 6 divided by 4. So 4 is greater than, the denominator is greater. So the numerator is greater. 4 ones are 4. What will going to be the floor division? You will going to get, it is 1. 6 divided by 4 will going to get 1. minus 5% 2. Now minus, when you compare between minus and modulus, modulus has got the highest precedent. So now we are going to have the remainder now. So modulus is from left to right. 1 minus 5% 2 will going to be, what is the remainder? The remainder becomes 1. So since the remainder becomes 1, so you will going to get 1 minus 1. So you have the subtraction, 1 minus 1 becomes 0. So this is the output what we will going to get, and what we have here is the same. Now we will go to check that in your program. So to do that, first we will go for 2 star 3, 2 star 3 double slash 4 minus 5 double exponential 1 double exponential 9% 2. So what will be the output? Output is 0. So hence our evaluation is right. So this is how you will be able to evaluate the given expressions by considering the precedence of the each operations or each operators to get the final value. This is how you will be able to solve these evaluation expressions by using the Python programming. Thank you.